Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Where are you at? Where is he at? Oh! Right here. Right here. Right here. Ah. The little guy. The little guy. Let's see, Libra. Okay, the overall energy for the reading. Four of Wands. This could be talking about commitment. This could be talking about coming together, celebrating something. I don't know. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Judgment, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups. Well, this is another energy of coming back together, basically. But there's you kind of shifting a little bit from that energy of I really, really want for this to happen, more into, I don't know if I want for this to happen. So the energy becomes available of possible reconciliation or coming back together with someone, but there's you standing kind of in the way of that, kind of being like, maybe not today. In the current situation, the Page of Cups, the Empress, the Page of Wands. You got people here around you interested in this Empress, which is you. So I kind of see people curious, people kind of, trying to offer you their love and things like that. At least this is how it looks like, because you're in that place of self-empowerment. You're in that place where you don't chase these things around. These things just come towards you, In the immediate future, the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Star. Libra. Okay, so yeah, you got all of these things going on, but you only want one. One, which I don't know if even if it appears here in your current situation, you want one particular connection. In fact, you're not letting go of that. I don't even know if it's present here physically for you, but definitely energetically it is. And it feels like you're just not gonna let that go. And it's okay, if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Wands. Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. When these energies come in like that, I'm kind of like, how the fuck do I say this to them? Because then whichever way I choose to say this to you, it's still going to sound like, I don't know. You're not going to like it. So, anyways, there does seem to be some sort of commitment here. There does seem to be that energy of everything's fine, everything's working fine, slowly. We're not rushing into anything. We're feeling happy with the way things are going, one day at a time kind of thing. And it feels good. And I would believe you if you would tell me that. Unfortunately, if I had a deck of cards with me and I pulled a card and this card came along, I would be like, I don't know if I should believe you. So that's what shows up in here. A little bit of something that looks great on the surface. I'm not sure how truthful it all is and how it shows up. Let's see. Let me clarify the Judgment in the recent past. What you doing? I gotta take a video of you, boy. Like normally when I look at cats using a scratch post, you know, they kind of stretch. They're like, not this guy. He grabs onto it, and while he's doing all of that, he pulls himself all the way in, like, I'm like, what are you doing there? Scratching a post. You're not. I mean, he's funny as hell. Judgment card in the recent past. Ouch. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Emperor. Somebody chose love here. And this energy doesn't, well, I feel like it's the both of you. I feel like you chose love, and a particular energy, a particular person carried that energy you chose as love. They carried that with them, and I feel like you chose love, they chose love. At some point, it all kind of like came together in that way of, oh, it's you. Oh, yeah, it is you. You know, like that recognition. Now, I don't know what the hell happened on the surface, but at a deeper level for the both of you, you both chose one another, basically. And I feel like that moment in time when this decision was made, a big change, a big shift, a big transformation happened, at least for you. I feel like for them as well, depending on how each of you took it, but it became very transformative. And man, there seems to be resistance in the two of you coming together. Let's do the Nine of Wands. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. Somebody ended this even though they didn't want to, because I see a lot of hurt, a lot of pain happening when this ending came. And I also see the Ace of Swords. So that's telling me that somebody kind of ended things despite what they really wished for. It's like going against a movement where the movement wants to come this way and you're like, no, stay there, kind of thing. Which felt, you know, apparently very painful here. But that was the rejection to all of this. Somebody ending something even though they didn't desire that. Let's do the Three of Cups. In the recent past, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords. And there's you trying to bring it all together, bring it all in a balanced energy back together. And I feel like it was very difficult to do that. I don't even know if you succeeded, but I see you trying. Let's do the Page of Cups in the current situation. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. Ooh, same kind of energy. Don't tell me it's one of those things. I feel like the both of you are kind of seeking the same thing, but are coming at it from different perspectives, different energies. The same goal, the approach is very different. And it almost feels like when you want it, it feels like they don't. When they want it, it feels like you don't. So it's like a mismatch somehow where you two can never get it at the same time, you know. So not only are you approaching this in different ways, the timing of it is off. Let's do the Empress in the current situation. Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You're showing up tied up to something in a sense of codependency. It's something that looks like a commitment. It could even be a friendship. It doesn't have to be love necessarily. It could be a family dynamic. You're showing up, your energy shows up as belonging almost to that energy of commitment. Whereas the Nine of Pentacles is attached to the Four of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is that independent, self-reliant self, basically. And that energy shows up as being in an energy of sadness, of, you know, like not happening. It's not going great. So that kind of places you here, energetically at least, as if you're depending on something around commitment. Let's do the Page of Wands. The Page of Swords, the Moon, the Knight of Wands. Somebody feels something. I feel like this is unrelated to all of this, but someone around you has these emotions that they're not showing. There's definitely a lot of attraction, but they're not showing that at all. It would be like, let's say you have a great kind of relationship with someone in terms of a friendship, and you're hanging out and all of that, and you couldn't tell, like, no way in hell they would feel that. They just hide it well, because they're showing up in this energy of hanging out, almost like, yeah, whatever kind of energy. I don't know who this is to you. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the immediate future. Five of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so in regards to this whole situation here, this whole other energy that's shown up here for you, as I said, the minute you two chose this together, not only you, not only them, the both of you did, something happened, something started shifting for you. And I feel like there's been a lot of healing on your side. There's been a lot of aligning with that self-love, self-nurturing, that intuition of yours kind of blew open basically. You're showing up as refusing to let something go, something from the past, something that hurt you in this situation. It's an energy that just doesn't serve you anymore, but you're still not releasing it. And it's not one of the good energies. You know, it's not that time when we were happy and we know. It's that time when the motherfucker, they did this to me and that. You know, no, well, not like that exactly, but you know what I mean. And that keeps you tied up to the situation. I do see a lot of growth on your side, even with that. But I do see a little bit of stubbornness when it comes to letting go of this. For the lovers, you get the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups. You want to move on. You definitely want to move on. You're looking up ahead as if, all right, I'm open to whatever's out there. You're still carrying that energy of separation. It's like almost like you're not feeling it. You're not in it. You haven't gone through the loss of this. So it's like, even though I want to move on, it doesn't really make sense because I'm still hanging on to this. So how do I move on with this thing attached to me? You know? Let's do the star in the immediate future. Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, the Empress. You're healing. You're doing a lot of healing. And I see you seeking love, looking for love. What you're wishing for is love. Now, what makes me happy about this energy is that you're not attaching love to a particular person. So you're just seeking the energy of love. You're open to that. Not to, okay, but it's got to come from them. Otherwise, no. But there's still a lot of healing to be done on your side before what you're seeking does come in. And I feel like you know that. This is looking good. I like this final energy. Let me close it off with a few cards from the universe here. He's taken up half the table, so he's starting to really, really grow up. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, so things will change for the better by the looks of it. Somehow, again, in smack in the center of your reading, there is this energy of feeling like well, not feeling, because I feel like you're not even seeing it necessarily, of codependency to some sort of commitment kind of type. And then having that energy of, I don't feel fully independent, fully like I can count on me and only me. Well, it's looking like that energy is coming in of independence, of freedom within yourself, basically. So something's shifting here for the better for you. And it's coming from a place of self-love. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.